Okay.
Flashing lights and a silver ball. The room's alive. We've got it all. Tilt the game, but don't you fall. Bells are ringing, scores climbing high. Spin the wheel, let's touch the sky. Hey, hey, hey. Pinball dreams, yeah, they're calling me. Flippers snapping endlessly. Grown up adjacent, we're free to be. Lost in pinball dreams. Arcade glow and the chatter flows. Who's the champ? Nobody knows. Laughing louder as the high score grows.
There we go. Welcome to the show. It's getting things spun up.
In the scene, casual chats in the pin.
Christmas Eve edition of the live stream. I'm excited. Oh, I'm not always excited, but I'm excited.
Calling me. Flippers snapping endlessly. Grown up adjacent, we're free to be. Lost in pinball dreams.
Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Sorry to hear the weather sucks where you are in California, Gidra. Sorry, man. Hey, yo, Johnny Button, Buster Chops, Dustin Echoes to the stream. It's Christmas. It's Christmas time. Question, Buster Chops says, will I be streaming tomorrow? I sure hope I will. We do have family coming to stay with us from out of town, but I think I'm still gonna do a stream probably mid-morning, you know, do the breakfast and the present stuff. But yeah, my intentions would be to get a stream in tomorrow. I'm not involved in any like cooking or anything, but Mets fan, welcome also to the show. So today, you know, we're playing this. We're playing some Kong. There was the large code update. One other thing, I put art blades on this. So the art blades were upsettingly delayed from Stern. I like art blades when stuff launches. Like, it should just come with it when it launches. But I think they're honestly working on that. I mean, based on The Walking Dead, seemed to get its accessories pretty early. So but anyways, I put these art blades on. Some of you may have seen I did an art blades video, so to teach you how to do art blades. It's on my YouTube. Putting on art blades can be tedious, and I'll tell you why. I think people don't want to wreck the sticker. They don't want to wreck their $150 sticker. And it makes sense. So anyways, I made a good video on that because I've done a ton of them now. So there we go. Thank you so much for the gift subs. We have a leaderboard going for that in my about section on Twitch, and yeah, you guys are doing pretty well with the gift subs and stuff. And they're on sale right now. Subs are on sale right now, I noticed. So I'll probably do some gift subs later too. So Dustin Echo says, they saw my video on the art blades. It's good. You're still terrified of putting those things on. My friend, just watch my video. Call me in advance if you need to. Basically, the worst thing that can happen is it'll get stuck and you need to just tear it off quickly. They're pretty thick, so they don't really wrinkle. But yeah, art blades are such a cool addition to a game. Like, I put them on Kong and showed my daughter, and she's like, oh, wow. I'm like, okay. I was like either a overreaction or she actually did like them. So yeah, I used Windex vernishes, but definitely a little, like a few drops of soapy water in a spray bottle. Or if you watch YouTube, Soapy Wooder from Chris Fix, one of the car guys. But anyways, welcome to the stream. It is Christmas Eve. If you're watching this on VOD later, this is the Christmas Eve stream. I've already been up earning points with my wife by draining the hot tub, getting it ready, doing some housework, making myself look busy. So shout out to Nitro Pinball for their support and where I buy all my pinball stuff. Also, I did notice something. We have quite a few subscribers who are not in our subscriber Discord. Come over to Discord, connect your Discord to Twitch, and your account will say you're a subscriber, and you can see some of the channels that aren't the regular channels. But without any wasted time, I'm going to start playing a little bit of this game. I hopped on it last night and had a long, enjoyable game. And this is a bit of a trend. Like I told you guys, I hopped on Jurassic Park and blew it out of the water the other day, as far as my gameplay goes. And so I'm trying to think, okay, when I come to play by myself, what's different?
Miss Darrow embarks on the adventure
I don't
of
know.
a lifetime. Her destination, a shadowy and mysterious Terror Island, hidden deep within the uncharted waters of the South
But welcome,
Pacific.
Vernicious Space
The
Junk.
island
Thank you
has
for
a
the support,
reputation
as
and
always.
not for its
Gidra, Dustin
hospitality.
Echoes, Mets fan, Johnny
King
Button,
Kong, Myth of Terror Island.
Buster Chops,
Brought to you by
Gidra,
Stern Pinball. Grab your
Twitch,
decoder ring,
the
kids.
Twitch
It's
regulars. You
time
guys
for
are
Gary
awesome.
Stern's secret message. Buy a topper today.
So does anyone know, is there like a secret mode with the King Kong topper? 'Cause I might need to like figure out how to access that.
Lock is lit. Shoot the tree. Look for an exit. We need to solve this.
Is that it?
Don't move.
I know there's been some new callouts and new modes added with this code update. Oh, I almost touched it.
Barrel roll.
I think I got to calibrate my Kong. He kind of like catches the train a little bit with his finger.
Skill shot. Banana combo. Goldfinger. Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex. Calm better collected.
Yeah, Space Junk. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree. Space Junk says, I wish they didn't reuse the toys for the topper. Seems redundant. Yeah. It does, man.
Escape the swamp.
Wow. Everything on this island is like me. Rocked.
Biplane attack.
Shoot the biplane ramp.
So we had company last night. It was a lot of fun. Had some friends down here playing pinball. And so we had about 4 or 5 people playing on the machines, a couple sitting on the couch. A couple of their kids were here. My daughter was playing, and one of them was like, "Oh, can we have our son's birthday party?" Yeah, my wife, without hesitation, "Oh, sure." I don't know about that.
Two-legged lizard multi-ball.
Ah, you would make great boots.
I meant to hit that.
Double scoring.
Merry Christmas Eve. So Vernicious, yeah, I'm in the same boat. It warms my heart to see kids and friends and new to pinball people playing pinball in my house. It warms my heart. It does. But at the same time, part of me is like, you know, don't hit those flippers so hard. But I think, though, it can be done in a way where you set some ground rules. And I don't know, I got to practice this, because even yesterday, I wanted to like send the kids downstairs and just like set them free and like play pinball. And 2 of them are like 11 years old. One of them's a little younger, and I was like, maybe I should like set them up with some ground rules. So I just told my daughter, like, make sure they wash their hands. Tell them no machine gun flippers, and only hit 1 flipper at a time if they can, and only use the flipper when there's a ball beside it, not when the ball's way over there. Okay, Daddy, I'll tell them. And so we had the door open, and I didn't at any time hear the flippers going ba 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 ba. So also, I wanted to report on the stream because this was interesting. So the kids playing pinball, I asked each of them, okay, what was your favorite game? And my daughter is firm that Galactic Tank Force is her favorite. One of the other young guys was Godzilla. And one was Foo Fighters. I'm like, interesting. Interesting. So, and Deranger says, I don't think setting rules would work. It depends on the kids. Like this particular group of kids, like they all play lacrosse and hockey. They're very like coachable. So this particular little set of 4 kids, like they were definitely like behaved, I would say. And but then when my wife was like, her friend's like, oh, can I have my son's birthday party here? I was like, you mean like just with your son and maybe us and maybe no? I was like, I didn't know what to say. I'm like, maybe I'll think about it. I said, it's not something I would really consider. I didn't want to like set them up and like set his expectations high. Really good people. I had a lot of fun, but I'm gonna put something on in the background. We're chatting here. Chat's flowing today. Obviously, everybody is enjoying the first day. If you have no work today, I mean, does it feel good? Does it feel good to be like not at work for a day during the week? I'm well, I mean, for those of you that aren't able to work, aren't able to or don't have to work today, something about when Johnny Button mentions that he's cooking, my mouth waters, and he's never cooked for me. I just have this feeling that Johnny Button is an excellent barbecuer and smoker of meats. I don't know why. My mouth is watering. Yeah. I think they're doing inventory at my work today, so I'm kind of like on call if something goes on. I'm one of the people that I live like 8 minutes from work, 6 minutes on a holiday like today. Johnny Button, that sounds delicious, my friend. I was thinking of doing a bit of like a just chatting stream where we're just like, maybe we connect Discord voice or do like a Zoom meeting. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about it in the Discord, how it might work. Might be something fun to do. I'll put something in the Discord. Maybe we can see if that'll work. It might get crazy if like Discord voice even, yeah. Quarterly board meeting for sure. Oh, Busta Chops, our friend that was over yesterday, was talking about how they ordered a turkey and the delivery just canceled it. Like, oh no, nope. Oh, we didn't grab that for you. Like it was no big fucking deal.
Trusty vessel, the Wanderer, archaeology's leading lady, the fearless and formidable Anne Darrow embarks on the adventure of a lifetime. The shadowy
Doc Imagineer, I hope your power stays on and your family's safe. Gidra also mentioned that LA area and LA adjacent has been hit by a big storm. So.
Brought to you by Stern Pinball.
Oh, I did another video. It's a short one, but I'm gonna publish it today on YouTube. It's how to move your outlane post without wrecking your playfield. I did a video on it because let's be honest, like it's for my how-to videos are for people that are, you know, just starting to work on their own stuff, and I'm gonna do more and more of them to try to like break the barrier of doing your own like light maintenance. But anyways, moving the outlane post, I've lost the washers, I've lost the rubber piece, I blew it looked like my playfield had a bullet hole in it. And anyways, so I just made a short video. It's like gonna be on YouTube later if you guys care. I'm also, I mean, a lot of you probably have significantly more pinball experience than I do. I'm trying a technique where I'm a little more light on the flippers. I noticed when I was playing a game yesterday, not on stream, that I was just hammering the buttons, like slap saving every time. So that's something I'm gonna work on.
Skill shot. Smell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
Chat's rolling. I'm just catching up as we go here. Dang.
Shoot the lit target for double scoring. Double scored. Lost Temple is lit. Kong Redder collected.
This is true, Imartachi. You are right. Looking at all the little rubber rings on a playfield, a lot of people don't notice those until you look closely. Like, oh, there's rubber, there's rubber, there's a ball guide.
Cross the chasm. This is great. Look more terrified, guys.
I wish I knew what it was about the center post with King Kong. For me, I feel like it just doesn't save anything. I'm not great at crossing.
Shoot the train. Shoot the lit target. Looks like we gotta fight our way out. Dang, lost another one. Ball one locked.
So Vernicious, that is a different opinion. You know what? I think the shots and layout of Kong are excellent. Maybe they are better than Godzilla. Overall theme for me, I like Godzilla a little better because I love the campy cutscenes, the music integration, you know, a couple of licensed songs. I think both of them could have used expression lighting.
Calm Rider collected. End.
Like cabinet lighting, I mean.
Jackpot is lit. Spider double jackpot. 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
She's good.
Let's go across.
Jackpot is lit.
The balls in the train. I know, Dustin echoes, there's a lot of holes in the plot, isn't there?
This must unlock the treasure.
Gidra, one of the games on my wish list is Congo. There's a guy nearby, a friend, has a gorgeous Congo. Like, what would it take to get you out of Congo? I think it's bolted to his floor, to be honest.
Mega secret skill set. Lost Temple is lit. Looks like a map. Kong Rider collected. End.
Sometimes, Vernicious, I get a nice nudging. Sometimes I miss my mark. Warm-up games activated.
That's a wrap.
So I have a question for the viewers. When I do a go live notification on Facebook or any of those things, do you guys actually see them in time? So I'll do a vertical format go live notification. It sends it out to the different stream platforms. Do you guys notice those, or? I'm just curious because I don't mind doing them. I'm just. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Because I used to just do a Facebook post, and I have these other tools I use to do my social media management. That's weird, Documengineer, that there's delayed notifications on Twitch sometimes. Yeah, Space Junk, you like the vertical format. I do the vertical format in 1080p also, so it'll look really good on an iPad, a big iPad. One of my things, I'm doing some renovations. It should be 60. They're all 60 FPS. And if they're ever not coming through at 60 FPS, like click the gear icon and make sure you're at 1080p. My like smart TV defaults to like crappy settings for everybody. So yeah, Busted Chops, I cannot explain why that happens. Check, check. We see you, Gidra, on the tube.
Here they are, the daring duo themselves, Miss Ann Darrow, alongside her trusted partner, the ever-intrepid Jack Driscoll. But this is no pleasure cruise. The two adventurers set foot on these uncharted shores, rumored to be the home of legendary treasures and mythical creatures. The shadowy and mysterious Terror
But yeah, Space Junk,
King Kong.
all of my live streams should come out at 60 frames per second. If it ever looks like they're not, let me know, because there could be some technical glitch and I'd like to troubleshoot it. So the ball should always seem super smooth. And if it's not, maybe I have some work to do.
Lost Temple is lit.
That's good to know. I picture too, like Gidra, a lot of people, you know, they're sitting in a bus or something or on the couch. They just want to watch pinball. So the vertical format on YouTube, it works for that. Dang it.
Battle T-Rex.
My technique, I'm trying to use my fingers a little differently. Insert joke there. Insert. It's really distracting me. I'm trying to like think, okay, and I push a little bit softer. Maury, the stream's going well. Stream's going well today, I think.
Lost Temple is lit.
Should find the tilt. Push the limits a bit. The tilt is like the penalty box, isn't it?
I don't see Davenport on this map.
I tell my daughter when she plays lacrosse and ringette, which is very similar to hockey. I teach her, like, you should get in the penalty box every couple games. Find the limit. Find the tilt.
Kong letter collected. N.
Yeah, it is, Doc.
Counter. Move fast. Keep your distance and hit where it hurts. Ball 2 locked.
Yeah, Space Junk, I appreciate that, and I agree. I love Enter Your Initials also. Yeah. Well, as you know, Gidra, you can set your tilt, but some game, I find that some operators will set up like kind of the antique games or the games that are, you know, maybe they're more expensive games. They'll set them with a tighter tilt. Do you guys notice that? Like an arcade in Blaine, Blaine, Washington. They adjusted the sound a little bit, I think. Anyways, an arcade in Blaine, Washington. They've got a Attack from Mars. And, sorry. If you even look at it wrong, it tilts. And the flippers are set like so soft. I don't think they're worn out. I think they're just set soft. So Busted Chops, those are the subscriber emotes. They've been there for quite a while.
Careful, don't move. Oh no! Shoot the power up target. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is the first time I've seen the power up target do anything of meaning. And that must be a new code thing. I've never seen the power up target flash or be even used. Merry Christmas, sweet pussy child.
Skill shot. Double score. Two-legged lizard multi-ball. They're working on two legs. Get the extra ball.
What's up? There we go. Extra volley.
Extra ball. Well done.
It's like Anchorman. How do I say this? I want to be on you.
Golly, that's a big snake. Not overboard. Head for the flashing lights. Playing attack. On your starboard.
Spiders. You go first. Look, Jack.
I would definitely say this game has some better shots than some of the other L1 games.
7, 6, 5, 3.
Like that shot is just glory. Glory all day long.
What's that spell, kids?
So sweet posts on YouTube. I actually really enjoy the left side of the playfield on this game. So I feed it from the right flipper. So anytime the ball's in the right flipper, I'm always trying to sweep the drop targets. If you're kind of in between modes or looking for something to do from the right flipper, I feed the spider, and then it'll make some stuff happen. But also, if the ball somehow rejects or something, you throw up the diverter and just peg off the stand-up drop targets. And actually, the log jam or log river ride, or whatever you call it, I like how it tempers the ball speed and then feeds the left flipper. So I actually quite like. It's probably one of my favorite things about this game, the left side. The gong and the cave on the right side, I also really like. I like how the gong has almost like 3 set positions, and it feels like anytime the ball is rolling down, either any of the left in lanes, from the tip of the flipper, you can feed the cave by just keeping your right flipper up and just pegging it and then pulling the ball in. So yeah, I don't mind the left side of the playfield on this. And this is a premium. It does play differently magnet-wise than the Pro, in my opinion.
Banana combo. My solar.
This always happens to me. I have trouble starting the T-Rex mode.
Shoot the lit target for double scoring. Banana combo. Rain hands.
All right, let's go.
Plunge the ball.
We're missing 2 other pieces.
Good shot. Great job. Great jackpot. That's like me.
slipped.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Deadeye jackpot is lit.
That's gonna be a big one for me.
Photography is not your forte, Jack.
Not bad. I think I have had bigger, but that felt good at least.
Double scoring!
Oh,
Look for a way out of here.
that was playing baseball. When I had kids over and friends last night, I was talking to them about to play kind of like hockey rather than baseball with the ball. Like, take your time and aim. Don't just feel you have to bat the ball around.
The action button.
Definitely heard a Jurassic Park soundbite there for a second.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Careful, don't move.
Oh, you dirty scorpion woman. Ah.
The extra ball. Super skill shot.
No. The theme at the current moment is reject shots. I've rejected at the cave. I've rejected at the back left. I rejected at the leap of faith. Oh, no, again. Extra ball is lit. That's what I was focusing on. I think Deadeye is lit or
Great shot. Enter your initials.
has to do with the cave. I don't know exactly. All right. T-Rex champion.
Wow. Congratulations. You are officially skill-free.
I wonder if there is a way, now that you think about it, I think it would be pretty goofy if King Kong kind of taunted you throughout the game, but
Well, that's a wrap. Game over.
Yeah, Gidra. I mean, like, more taunt. Black Knight was like almost like offensive. Black Knight was like, especially when like what I don't know what modes it does where it like digs in. It's like talks about your mom. Like, fuck you, Black Knight. My mom's dead. Asshole. But the funny thing was, like, one day I think I just kept hitting the same mode and it really bothered me. I'll be completely honest. Well, I mean, like, it's achieving the goal. It's taunting the player. The player is legitimately getting mad. Maybe, like, user experience, that would be why they didn't do it in other games as much, but... One thing I noticed with this game is how much I feel that I'm gonna go to flipper cam for a second. So we're in between games, so we're gonna just do a quick tour. The art blade, we're getting a bit of a reflection, but the art blades are like trying to have the least reflection. The art blades on this one are gorgeous. Sorry, just bear with me. One of my wires is a little too short. Okay. So the art blades, I think they look really good. Trying to avoid the reflection. Kong doing Kong stuff. And of course, I can't, it's just edging, but there's the Electric Playground topper. Shout out to the Electric Playground. So if you want video assets, I mean, this is a way to scratch the video assets itch. I just put in the expression speaker lighting too, which integrates pretty well. I mean, playing last night when I had guests here, my wife was playing Metallica Remastered. Metallica Remastered is like the game at which all other expression speaker lighting will be measured against. So DDoS, did the pin sound and pin vision integrate? Like, does it use the same signal or does it just change colors? So for some games, like right now it's just cycling. It has nothing to do with what's going on the playfield. But Metallica was like, they obviously set the bar pretty high for the light show because it was just like awesome last night. I play it in the dark. Like, don't forget, when I'm on stream, I've got supplemental lighting, and so you don't get to see the light show as vividly. But yesterday I was playing Metallica, my wife was playing Metallica, and in the dark, the light show is just incredible in Metallica Remastered with the expression light. So but the pin vision too, DDoS, those are like, They're like 700 US, aren't they? I feel like they're not an inexpensive upgrade. I mean, not saying that price is a massive driver, but it can be a barrier.
Joystick kings, queens, rule the night.
Is famed archaeologist Anne Darrow, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. Together, the adventurers set foot on the notorious Terror Island. They escaped with the mighty King Kong, the spectacle we are about to behold tonight. King Kong, Myth of Terror Island, brought to you by Stern Pinball.
Super skill shot.
Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex. Lost Temple is lit. Lost Temple is lit.
Oh, shit. Yeah, let's go with this DDoS. Post a did. The one thing I really like about our Discord is when people share videos and photos from their arcades that they go to, their regular spots, or their games room, or their new games. It just like, I love that. It's so cool.
Super skill shot. Wow, I guess you actually have talent. Chronometer collected. Careful, don't move.
I didn't hit at a ball.
Foul beast. Sweet combo.
A little bit late.
Watch where you step.
Jammed the ball above the log. Diverter. So, question above, Imuratachi asks, what are expression lights? So, on Stern pinball machines, you can get expression speaker lights, which are rings of light that go around the speakers, and they're game integrated. So they actually come with a node board that plugs right into the Spike 2 system or 3, and they control lighting, and it matches the goings on of the game. So Metallica and John Wick, Foo Fighters, a number of games also have expression lighting on the inside of the cabinet. And again, it's all game interactive. Metallica is, in my opinion, an amazing integration of it. So
Get the extra ball. Sweet combo. Calm letter collected. K.
damn it.
A lot worse than this in the Amazon. This little worm's got nothing on me.
Yeah, D-Dose, I think it'll never happen. I don't think they're gonna do Spike 2 to 3 upgrades. There's like no real reason they would be motivated to do it unless they could just sell a kit for $1,000. Because I was under the impression it needs reprogramming too.
We should have left him on the island.
Those are the same song. We'll play a mellow song in between the next game. Yeah, D-Dose says need to ask Stern the hard questions. Yeah.
Neon flicker, shadows fire, coffee stains on arcade nights. Tilt the world, spin the game. Culture lost, but still the same. Pinball, dreams in the glow. Steel ball rolls, where does it go? Arcade lights keep me alive, buzzing
Extra ball, the star of the show. If you're me.
Fingers dance, buttons scream. The machines of God, it feeds the dream. Caffeine shakes, quarter drops. Culture fades, but it never stops. Pinball, dreams in the glow. Steel ball rolls, where does it go? Arcade lights keep me alive. Buzzing home, the world's behind. Till the warning blares. Life's a game, nobody cares. Coffee cold, arcades dim. Culture state and losing.
So, Doc Imagineer, do you think they're going to release a kit that lets the home consumer
Dreams in the
change out all the boards?
steel ball rolls, where does it go? Arcade lights keep me alive.
I just get kind of a feeling that
Buzzing home, the world's behind.
I don't know if it's going to happen as like a accessory. I think maybe as they eventually manufacturing change, yeah. That's probable. What I would love to know would there be a way? Yeah. I mean, outside of the box thinking, I wonder if you could just release a mod that was like a bigger screen and speakers and sell it for Spike 2. I think it would work if someone was quite technically inclined and wanted to sell a bunch of them. Get the metal cut and bent. It's doable. I mean, the biggest win for me with Spike 3 when you're standing in front of the machine is the screen. But the video quality that is on Spike 2, it's not the same resolution. The resolution on Spike 3 is bigger and better. So there's a chance that the video signal from the Spike 2 current assets would actually not look as good. I don't know. It's hard to say. Well, that's the thing, Dr. Imagineer.
And by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. Together, the adventurers set foot on the notorious Terror Island, hidden deep within the uncharted waters of the South Pacific. The island has a reputation, and not for its hospitality. King Kong Myth of Terror Island. Brought to you by Stern Pinball. Grab your decoder ring, kids. It's time for Gary Stern's Secret Message. Buy your topper today.
So, talking about changing the board. Changing a board in a pinball machine it's not novice level work. And I think maybe because I don't think it's something they're going to want the regular consumer doing to just upgrade with no like big advantage. So for example, taking the video signal in and out, like when I get a new machine, I install a special card, I get the HDMI out. Just getting those wires out is like tedious. It doesn't come easily. And there's a big risk you can bend pins, break the boards. So I don't think they're going to want people doing that upgrade as like an a mod. But Yes, Analog Lauren, I do.
Proceed carefully.
I've been starting to like mid flipper backhand the gong more. Seems kind of reliable actually.
Pterodactyl attack.
Oh, that's cool, Analog Lord.
Leave the flying rats just to me. I'm the one who knows how to handle real rescue.
Trying to catch a ball, send it into the cave. Oh, shoot. I need to do some King Kong calibration today for sure. He's rubbing his knuckles on the art blaze. Matthew Changer, that is right. We are doing a Christmas Eve stream. I may or may not be trying to get out of some housework.
Oh, hit him with a skill shot.
Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
Shit. I saw that coming a mile away.
Kong winner collected. I. Banana combo.
Yeah, I would totally like to see the old games get the new menu system. That should come soon, I hope. Well, that... You know, we need to set up Matthew Changer. I need to get some sort of commission.
Use the gas bomb.
Which is a side quest I'm working on, by the way.
Double scoring.
Oh,
Looks like we gotta find our way out.
yeah, so Matthew Changer, my general review, I've owned this game since I got one of the first premiums delivered to Nitro Pinball. The shots and layout in King Kong are some of my favorite currently. And it's all about the big sweeping biplane, the right lane that goes back and you kind of don't know what it's going to do, and the log diverter. It has about 8 shots that are just like amazing in my opinion. So now the things that I would have loved to see this game have, we talked earlier about expression speaker lighting or expression cabinet lighting. I would have loved to see that in this game. I get why it isn't though, but other things, I would have liked to see some of the old movie stuff and campy stuff on the LCD. But I also get their choices. You know, they've got some kind of their own take on their own theme. But Elwyn's design is incredible. I think the code is very good, and I think it delivered very good, even early days. So like I mean, it's all, this game is pretty much always fun. There we go. Shit. Johnny Button, I could produce a flipper alignment tutorial. I just need to be sure 100% of what I'm saying.
Well, at least my name will be on the front page of every paper tomorrow.
I need to do some stretches today. Get on the elliptical, get some blood moving. Or just play pinball and then go sit on the couch. One of those two things. So it can happen. Doc Imagineer says he heard that balls can hit the glass when Kong hits the train during multi-ball. Yeah, it can happen. You can slow down the coil that flips the train. A lot of people do that, but actually a lot of people leave it because they kind of like the mayhem. I'll be honest. Sort of why I keep it that way.
Here's famed archaeologist Anne Darrow, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. And behind the camera, capturing every thrilling moment of the expedition, is none other than acclaimed filmmaker Carl Denham. Just look at Mr. Denham's harrowing footage of Miss Darrow and our heroes' adventures on Terror Island. King Kong Myth of Terror Island. Brought to you by Stern Pinball.
So Tom.com says, for adjusting your flippers, make sure there's a credit card gap between the playfield and the flipper underneath. Tighten them up just a bit so you can align them, but they don't fall down. Align them, then tighten them down like a motherfucker. So when you adjust your flipper, do you have the game powered up? Do you Do you hold the coil when you tighten it down? Any other tips? Does it affect the end of swing switch or the end of stroke switch?
Stegosaurus encounter. Use the gas bomb.
He is talking to me.
Shoot the rich cypher. Keep back.
Watch out for the traps.
Take cover. Watch out!
I feel like my flippers might be kind of hot right now because I had a great shot up the biplane ramp and it didn't go.
Ball 2 locked.
Super skill shot.
There we go. Did extra ball light just in time? Or
Watch for its tail!
There must be another piece to this.
Kong letter collected. I.
I didn't come all this way for you to ruin my perfect angle.
Look out!
no, I appreciate. That's what the chat's about, Tom. And be safe if you're going to shovel, my friend.
Four, three, two, one. Time's up! Shot! Get super jackpot. Shoot the biplane ramp. Shoot the lit target for double scoring. Kong letter collected. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Couldn't get the ball where I needed it.
Come on, Red. Get the jackpot.
No.
Kong letter collected. G.
Temple is lit.
Missing some of my braking zones if you're into racing. Missing some of my timing. So if you're strolling into the channel today and you're not a follower or subscriber, consider those follower or subscriber buttons. So yeah, remember to come back. Hang out with us.
Shoot the lit target for double scoring.
Oh, that did it.
Shoot the treasure target.
2 million sneak in.
Column letter collected. K.
As much as I'd really like to stream all day today, I'll probably quit in a
Save and.
not too long.
Let's face it, when you need a hero, you call someone who's been in a tight spot before. Lucky for Anne, she's got me.
We gotta distract Kong. Ring the gong. Time extended. Unhack Kong. Like you're gonna understand that. Ball one locked. Super spell shot.
There's so many things to hit.
Go. Biplane attack.
Shoot the biplane ramp.
Man, fucking love this game. That's the thing. Whatever disorders I have, I get when I'm excited. It shows. This is one that it's hard in just the perfect ways. It's enjoyable in just the perfect ways.
And that's all she wrote. Good night.
Mm-hmm. Settle down, Beavis. Man, if they did like a Beavis and Butt, I mean, that's one that I think would be fun as a theme, but they just couldn't do it, could they? I feel like Beavis and Butthead have been canceled or should have been canceled. Did we talk about dream themes before? Probably, but what are your dream themes out there? I've said before I would like Half-Life. Even Half-Life Alyx, like later. Especially if they could like do a bit of a partnership. Wouldn't that be good to like tap in? That would be genius. Tap in with Valve, all the players out there that are just like waiting to get out of the basement or bedroom into an arcade. And some of those ones that are aging into investing in their own games rooms. Transformers G1, yeah. I mean, RB Wings. You may get what you ask for, right? Ren and Stimpy.
The year is 1983. Here's Faye acclaimed archaeologist Ann Darrow, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. And behind the camera
Bob's
is
Burgers.
none other than acclaimed filmmaker Carl Denham. He's ready to film the greatest adventure the world has ever seen. King Kong, Myth of Terror Island. Brought to you by Stern Pinball. Grab your decoder ring, kids. It's time for Gary Stern's Secret Message.
Hi,
Buy
Topper.
a topper today.
Dirty pool.
There we go. Oof. Insanity pinball, totally right. Oh, that's something I'll never see.
Shoot the lit sniper. It's dark in here.
I would say that would probably be a sign that I should be helping with housework, wouldn't you?
Biplane attack.
Shoot the biplane red.
Kong letter collected. I.
Man, that shot just is the best. Oh. Do.
Careful. Don't move.
I'm unsure why there was two balls. Maybe one found its way in there and I didn't notice. Is it wrong that I sometimes refer to my wife as my roommate or my first wife?
Super skill shot. Kong letter collected. End. Is that an octopus?
Well, Amoritachi, that's the joke because there isn't one. We joke a lot in our household too, by the way. It's important you know that. It would never be in a disrespectful way.
Complete drop targets to light jack. Oh, get the super jackpot. Shoot the biplane ramp.
Must be nice.
Lost temple is lit.
We gotta find a way out.
That's good advice there. You're talking about the biplane ramp, right? Sounds okay.
Cut! Print! Check the gate!
Okay, well, it's time for me to wrap it up because it is a Christmas Eve, so I am lucky I even got to have a stream this morning, knowing there's housework and chores and guests coming. So I wanted to say thank you everyone for coming to hang out. It was fun, and I will be doing pretty much on schedule streams if I can, and but do keep up with Facebook and Discord. That's where I announce anytime I'm streaming and what I'm streaming, stuff like that. So but yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming to the chat today. Sincerely made my day. Yeah, you too. And I hope everyone has a great Christmas. I hope that if you're having family over, that you enjoy the experience. I hope if you have to bite your tongue or avoid politics, do it. But yeah, I hope you have a trauma-free Christmas. If you're during Christmas, if this is your holiday that you celebrate, if you celebrate, all the things like that. I mean, in a respectful way. I hope you get food coma and have night terrors from eating dessert too late at night like I plan on doing. Documengineer, no, I'm probably going to run a stream when I'm playing with my relatives down here, so might be a bit noisier with the other games going, but no, it's the holiday season. Yeah, we want to hang out, we'll stream, and I think anyway. I also am doing some with my daughter, filming some more content for the pinball install series on YouTube. So got a couple of those to push out. Also working on my website, grownupadjacent.com, which it's almost live, where there will be stuff and things and stuff related to the channel. But also, we've had a big influx of subscribers and followers. If you're not on Discord, come over to Discord, connect your Discord to your Twitch, all that.
That big green lizard's kind of hot.
Is that that like in attract mode, or did I push a button? Yeah, we may do that, Documagineer. Okay, I'm gonna end. But yeah, I just wanted to say also, you know, I want to acknowledge that this time of year, with the darker weather, the ice and snow, I know it's not a positive experience for everybody. So give that friend a call. If you know there's a friend or a relative, you know, give them a call. Have some empathy. Do some listening. Be a good friend. I know we all have that one person, or a couple. And so if you could reach out in a way that seems, you know, genuine, I recommend doing that. Even a text message, or sit there while you would normally be doom scrolling and send that text message. Even a happy Christmas Eve might be a nice thing. So anyways, I'm going to sign off, but we will hopefully have a stream in maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, maybe all those things. I'm looking forward to having guests in my game room. Honestly, it's fun. So, okay, I'm going to hit